Poor of fate. Hashtag daily dose of memes. Me. Reposts a body. Sign. Where? Me. Says where? Everyone else. Where? When Nestle refused to watch the documentary about the exploitation of African children in the cocoa industry, the documentary director Mickey Mistrati set up a giant screen next to Nestle's headquarters in Switzerland and played it there.
Improvise.
Bullies then. Bullies now. My girl wanted a piggyback picture on the beach and a random biker watching the sunset said he wanted one too.
I did what I was told.
As a tall person I cannot offer to reach something on a high shelf for a stranger. Yet if they ask me I must oblige. This is the law of the giants.
This is the way.
Watching Finding Nemo. Me who found Nemo at the start of the movie. What if Santa gets COVID and passes it on to every household in the world in one night and kills the entire human race on Christmas?
It just went from 0 to 100 real quick. Oh.
An American POW was nicknamed the Incredibly Stupid One by his Vietnamese captors. Upon returning to the US, he provided the names of over 200 prisoners of war, which he had memorized to the tune of Old MacDonald Had a Farm. The soldiers that called him stupid.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Me finding out that a group of squid isn't called a squad. A guy says he was questioned on a plane for doing math during a flight. A woman sitting next to the Ivy League economist told flight crews she had security concerns about the man. After seeing him write in a foreign script, it turned out to be a differential equation.
Because that's what
Parent. Teacher leaves the class for 5 minutes. The entire class. Cats. Tesco shoppers boycott store after it bans cat who has been long-time regular.
Get what you deserve!
Me. A girl after being called he or him on Reddit.
How do you do, fellow
boys? Mum. You're only allowed to watch one more video before bed. Me. Watches an entire live stream. In 2012, a Chicago man bought a car for $600 and registered it in his ex-girlfriend's name. He then parked it at O'Hare Airport and racked up 678 parking tickets, totaling a whopping $105,761.80.
Well, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan. I always have been.
Woman in the 1600s. So why is this your card? The church. Just shower thoughts. I hate that September, October, November and December aren't the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th months. Advanced procrastination. Whoever freaked this up should be stabbed. Hums happily. I have excellent news for you.
Victory!
What's the wildest thing you threw at your siblings while fighting another sibling?
And modern problems require modern solutions.
When you buy the Watch Dogs game, but then you play it and realize that the game isn't about watching dogs. A smart and attractive girl shows genuine interest in me and what I have to say. My awkward ace. Is someone paying to do this? I want to open a restaurant that specializes in barbecue pork butt. I'm going to call it Bud Stuff, so when women tell their men, let's try Bud Stuff, they get all excited, and then they get disappointed, and then they get happy again because barbecue.
What just happened?
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
If you're looking for a sign to not kill yourself today, this is it.
Not the hero we deserved, but the hero we needed.
Internet Explorer is not currently your default browser. Would you like to make it your default browser? Yes. No. Me in 2055. When my kid calls me a zoomer, and it means the same thing that boomer used to mean.
Ironic.
Internet data going through a fiber cable to tell me the name of the donkey from Shrek. Teacher, what is the strongest substance on earth? Me. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. My blind ace who just opened Reddit.
They're the same picture.
When you're in church praying to get rich and someone hands you a basket of money for free.
Just like that!
The COVID lockdown has demonstrated 3 things. Our economy collapses as soon as it stops selling useless stuff to over-indebted people. It is perfectly possible to reduce pollution. The lowest paid people in the country are essential to its functioning.
It's hard to argue with his assessment.
Me. Hey man, I got a cancel for today. I'm feeling depressed af. My therapist.
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game.
Essex. Firefighters rescue 3 men trapped in a tumble dryer. Stepsister.
Get what you deserve!
Hi, this is Macropost. We have had difficulties getting you on the Xbox database. We require your email and password to get you back on our database. Learns to spell at school.com. My pass is stupid kid. OMG, you actually fell for it. Have fun getting hook. That guy.
Sometimes my genius. It generates gravity.
How to discipline kids. Google. Talk to them. Hear them out. Bing. No thanks. I'm vegetarian. Is a fun thing to say when someone tries to hand you their baby.
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie. They had us.
You. Hi. Stranger. Big toes. You. Yeah. Stranger. What size? You. Huge. Stranger. You happy with them? You. Not really. Stranger. Why not? You. I'm a guy. Stranger has disconnected.
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie. They had us.
Reddit switching from Spooktober to NNN memes be like.
Parkour!
The human ants can stretch. The human ants can stretch up to 7 inches before taking damage. A raccoon can squeeze into holes as tight as 4 inches. Meaning you can take almost 2 full raccoons up your ace.
I know what we're gonna do today.
What ya playing? Battleship. Is it fun? It's hit or miss.
Good guess, but actually no.
Very theory. Minors are protected under the law, because if they are not, every sibling will be arrested for an attempted M charges at some point during their childhood.
No. He's got a point.
People. Hey, do you keep your phone in the right pocket with the screen facing your thigh? Me.
It's the law!
GTA was a parody of America, but now America is a parody of GTA. When you wait so long on this post, it actually changes.
They called me a madman.
Nobody. The guy in P-ads hiding from the girl's partner. Someone gets a strike. Bowling alley screen. Man sells his car, only to steal it using duplicate keys. Hindustan Times.
Outstanding move.
Newton invents gravity. Cartoon creators. News. Asia. Student smuggles phone into exam. Looks at memes instead of cheating.
おや、気づきましたか。陸殿も好き者にござるな。
Student smuggles phone into exam. Looks at memes instead of cheating.
He is the chosen one.
North Carolina woman goes to vote. Told she's ineligible because she's dead. Romania. Romanian court tells man he is not alive.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Chloe, 22. National Taiwan University. 4 miles away. I want to sleep with you. I don't mean have sex. I mean sleep together. Under my blankets. With my hand on your chest and your arm around me. No talking. Just the muffled cries that you slowly let seep away from your blood-gurgling mouth as I slit your throat and sacrifice your worthless life to the dark overlord.
Just went from 0 to 100 real quick. Oh.
5 ways to become rich. 1. Born wealthy. The easiest way to become rich is to be born in a family that is already wealthy.
My goodness, what an idea.
Why didn't I think of that?
r/shutty life pro tips. SLPT. Save money by not buying an iPod. Danielle Hallett. Don't waste money on expensive iPods. Simply think of your favorite tune and hum it. Switch tracks by simply thinking of another song.
Sometimes my genius, it generates gravity.
Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture.
They're the same picture.
Xbox 360. Me. If abortio is mudder isn't an ultrasound, then child p-graphy.
Who are you, who are so wise in the ways of science?
Me downvoting my own post to make it 69.
Oh my god! Even though they're from... Oh my god!
I want to open a restaurant that specializes in barbecue pork butt. I'm going to call it Bud Stuff, so when women tell their men, let's try Bud Stuff, they get all excited. And then they get disappointed. And then they get happy again because barbecue.
Well, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan. I always have been.
Me. Passes a girl I know. And says hi. My mom 30 seconds later.
So long, partner.
Hi. How can I help you? How many seconds are there in 1 year? 12 of them. January 2nd. February 2nd. March 2nd. April 2nd. May 2nd. June 2nd. July 2nd. August 2nd. September 2nd. October 2nd. November 2nd. And December 2nd. Google.
No need to thank me.
A really good sign of a healthy democracy is when everyone prepares for election day by hoarding ammunition and boarding up their businesses that are still totally open. Please come in.
I love democracy.
Parents, don't say sorry because you're not. Doesn't say sorry. Parents, wow, you're never sorry for anything. Me. When you're trick and treating and you only pick one candy from a bucket. Random guy on Instagram. This is a super easy workout that anyone can do. The workout. Unpopular opinion. White people love fogs so much because deep down they miss owning slaves. They love the owner and master dynamic. Desperate for something to control. At school my favorite lesson was physical education. Probably because I had the biggest C. I used to stroll around the changing room and flicking the kids with my towel whilst pointing and laughing at their little knobs. Looking back, I think that's probably why I had to leave teaching.
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie. They had us. We weren't defeated, but they had us.
My parents. Why do we have a $500 charge for Clash of Clans gems? Me. Guys, when their piss isn't getting the stains off the toilet. More power. Girls. "27-year-old me after sitting on a swivel chair." Straight guys on Reddit complain about nutting when the camera zooms in on the guy's face. Bisexuals.
I don't have such weaknesses. Now let's try that again.
When your kid hits you with the okay boomer, so you hit him with the adoption papers. He is probably cheating on me. Him. Cyberpunk 2077 developers releasing the game. When the teacher assigns you to a project with the smartest 3 kids in the class. White girls after getting tomato bread tattooed on their arm in Japanese. When the ping is 600 ms, but you still manage to win. Me and the boys unleashing the final volley before No Nut November. Me. Accidentally refresh Reddit. The meme I was about to upvote. When a wrestling fan gets told WWE is fake for the 92,346,361 time. When Europeans realize they have to go to soccer to discuss football because of American hegemony. "10 years old me trying to skip the unskippable part in the game." Redditors on November 1st, 12 AM. Nobody among us players faking tasks. Me and my friend running out from the library after we put a Shrek DVD in the religion selection. Son touches thermostat. Every dad in a 5-mile radius. When you realize other countries are scared of the second wave of COVID, but your country can't even get over the first one. When you get downvoted on unpopular opinion, because your opinion is actually unpopular. When you and the boys are already playing multiplayer, but your mom says to go play with friends. Me when visitors come over to my house. When a girl asks if you've got protection, but you always carry the 3 Egyptian god cards. Kids wearing masks while trick-or-treating. Anti-maskers. Seven-year-old me trying to figure out why the Easter Bunny has eggs. Europeans. Oh no, we've got a ghost. Better call a pastor. Americans. When the black guy is still alive at the end of a horror movie.
Impossible.
White girls finding a reason to bear offended for a minority. Teachers after sending the class clown to the office for the 13th time. teachers when the class clown becomes a chief executive officer instead of a psychopath. CD Projekt Red realizing Cyberpunk 2077. Cheerleaders when a football player breaks 5 bones and gets a contusion. When the roach survives your first attempt at stomping it.